NOGAS, D, JC, Chico in the house.
What's good? What's good?
Danny in the
up?
house.
Shout out. What's up?
November 11th, Veterans Day. What's up, people? We had a very good week of production.
Damn right.
We had a very productive and easy flow type of set these past couple of weeks, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Except for that incident with the store owner.
Oh, so last night we was at this grocery store, a bodega in Hialeah, and what happened? The lady who was in charge of overseeing us as we shot, she was not having it, right? Like she was kind of
Nah, man. She charges $25 more for 3 minutes.
for 3 extra minutes.
Yeah.
After getting paid to do nothing.
You think she did nothing? I mean, she was there. It was a group. What was it? We was there from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. So like,
Yeah. It was late too.
yeah, I didn't get a vibe from her that she was, like didn't like us, but I could tell she was annoyed.
Of
but,
course,
you
for
know,
being there
Yeah,
for so
definitely
long.
annoyed.
And
Yeah. But
I don't think she
other than
believed us about that one more shot shit.
that- Nah, but it was a dope location, and 25 an hour for a bodega
Yeah.
to ourselves was love, man.
It's
So,
very worth it. Locations are very hard to find, so
Yeah.
to actually have a grocery store like that, and
yeah, word. So that's what's up. That was a good shoot. Joanne was the director. I was the AD. I love being AD because it's not as much stress as a director, and I get to boss people around, which is my favorite thing.
you do good at it. You do good at it.
Do I?
Yeah.
Be honest. Look, Danny saying no. Fuck you, Danny.
AD does paperwork, bitch.
No, bitch. The producer does paperwork. What you was supposed to do. First off,
Let's not bring that up.
no, I'm gonna bring it up because you call me bitch, number one, and number two, you're trying my AD skills. You went to the director and talk about, hey, we want to get some coffee. Can we get money for coffee? Who goes to the director? Can you imagine being on a set with Steven Spielberg, let's say, and fucking the sound guy
Danny boy.
runs to the Steven Spielberg and say, hey, a few of us want to get coffee. Can you give us some money for coffee? While the fucking Spielberg is
Fired.
you know what I mean? Trying to talk to the actors. You'll be kicked off the set so goddamn fast your head will spin.
They wouldn't make it to Steven Spielberg.
Nah, you would never
Exactly
work in
what
Hollywood
we're
again.
For real. For
Nah,
real.
but Dean, there's there's assistant directors and then there's Dean.
I mean, I thought
He's
I was
like
pretty
quiet on
level-headed
set.
yesterday.
Roll sound, camera rolling, do your eyebrows, fucking going around there trying to control every aspect of it. I feel you.
Well, background, you have to. People stay still. Usually, like amateur actors, they stay still till they say action. So they'll still stay still, and then action, and then they do stuff.
Right.
No, you have to get into the flow. Background, start doing your thing, and then go ahead and action. That way, you could easily transition into whatever
You're
your
already
lines
there.
is. Yeah,
You're
you're
already
already
there.
doing it. You're already in momentum. It's like people were not good at pictures because they pose.
Yeah.
Don't pose. Just
That's true.
That's the
hang out
hardest
a
thing for
little
me.
bit. Yeah.
I always got the same pose.
With the deuces. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, quick math.
Sometimes I change to the threes. That's it. That's all I got.
So I thought I did okay. I know everyone else did pretty good. Like everyone else,
Yeah.
was on their shit. Everyone was doing their designated job, which is very important in those type of environments.
It was kind of cool to be on the other side of it and kind of have Kufre like, JC! I'm like, what do you need? What do you need? I need a light over here. I need this. I'm like, all right, I'm there. Like, it was kind of cool to see.
Yeah, even JC did all right.
I was like wondering what it was like when I asked Kufre for something lighting wise and stuff. So
Kufre was the director of photographer, and he did really good.
Amazing.
He's one of those though that he wants coverage of every little thing, and in a way that's great.
It's good, yeah.
But sometimes we don't have time for it. Like yesterday.
Yeah, he was actually saying that he's like, we need it at least for 6 hours. You know.
Mhm. But he got the most. I think we got enough. But I understand.
Minus the shot outside.
Well, yeah, but that's a shot outside. We didn't have to pay rent for anything outside. But
Right.
DPs like that who are very like meticulous about getting 8 different angles of the same shot. It's cool. It's cool to get coverage, but sometimes it's OD, and you can't be too self-conscious about your own skills as far as your vision of it as a
you don't think it has
cinematographer.
anything to do with like the actual take? Like maybe that particular take, it didn't give the
That one shot
performance that they
take,
were looking
that-
for.
yeah.
That could be another aspect of it.
Yeah.
He wasn't Hitchcock over there. He wasn't getting like 50 of like.
He wasn't Adrian, but he was close. Adrian, 10 different angles. We gotta get coverage. Getting all fucking.
That was last class too about coverage. And
you can't be too subconscious about it. I mean, maybe I'm on the other side of the coin that I am confident about getting 2-3 shots of maybe 3 different angles, at most 4.
I noticed that in the Dirty 30 set. You were like, "Nah, I got what I wanted. Let's move on. And
let's do it like a play.
Keep it rolling, and then it does keep things rolling. You get the shots.
I think so, and I'm very confident about the shots. Did you guys see anything?
Not yet. No.
I showed JC and Danny, right? Yeah, I'll put some up in a little bit, but cool. Yeah, we shot it in 8K, and we got to try to do it as a play because you got to want to keep the actor's mind fresh with the lines and the situations. And
yeah, they get tired. You can tell when they got to keep doing it over and over.
Yeah, so maybe I should do a little more coverage. It wouldn't hurt, but there'd be some fucking directors that do 20, 30 takes of the same angle, and then they want another angle with another 20, 30 takes. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Who was it that he was talking about, Danny Boy? He was playing the videos, and he's like, "Oh, this guy does like multiple takes. He's a big fan of." I think it was Stanley Kubrick. I don't know, one of them.
Oh yeah, Stanley does. Yeah. No, but Stanley is on another level of insane. That he would do 150 takes.
That's exactly who he was talking about.
Yeah. And he would do that sometimes to piss the actors off, purposely, so he can get a good better reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
But they don't do that anymore in Hollywood. That was only strictly Kubrick and fucking Hitchcock maybe.
Right.
But that's a whole nother level. That Stanley Kubrick guy is.
I mean, in your case,
an anomaly.
Four different takes of the same scene. You're gonna run through all 4 editing wise. You're gonna break down each one. But like 20 takes, you're gonna go through all 20.
Yeah, the editor's gonna hate it, man.
Yeah, the editor's gonna fucking hate your guts if you do that. Yeah. But sometimes it's necessary.
Right.
Maybe if I was in charge of a multi-million-dollar shoot, I'd be kind of subconscious about stuff, and I'd want to do 20, 30 takes too. But I don't think I would. I don't think I would do that because I'm pretty confident with getting the right amount of angles, the right amount of takes, and getting enough B-roll to cut everything precisely to where it makes sense when you put it together.
I think if your rehearsals and your blocking is on point, then you don't need to do all them takes.
Yeah.
If your actors are giving you good performances time after time, I'm pretty sure there's something in the footage that you could use.
Yeah. The actors yesterday were good too.
Yeah. I give it up to Jimmy, man. Yeah, Jimmy is he's a trooper, man.
Yeah, he was there. Rehearsals is definitely important, though.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to do a set rehearsal, which is very important sometimes. Yeah. Well, all the time, really. Whenever you could do a set rehearsal, you have to try to do it. But for everyone just doing it on the fly like that, like us going to the location the first time and just knocking it out like that, I think it went good. I think it went fairly well.
I think so too.
I tried my best to keep the flow going and keep everybody doing what they had to do, and everyone did. I made some peace yesterday. Thank God.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Always good to make a little peace when you're known as the asshole, bad cop, whatever the fuck persona I've managed to create for myself at Miami-Dade College. But it was a good time yesterday. Thank God.
So I always tell people, man, you misreading the man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, sometimes they read me like Braille. Sometimes just they fucking see it. But at the end of the day, it's nothing personal. I was actually thinking about this today too. People don't have to put up with someone's flaws and personality flaws, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, and I noticed that. I know I'm a little pesado. I know I'm a little fucking diva-ish sometimes, pause. And I know people don't have to deal with that shit, man. But like, if you do, I realize it's a chemical imbalance I have in my head. I'm fucking crazy. But when you do, and we get past that, like I'm so appreciative of just the fact that y'all stick around with me. And I mean y'all, like, this circle too, like knowing the way I am, and y'all still fuck with me. I'll give so much more. Like just if you get past that one little fucking retardedness that I have in my head, you know what I mean? Like I appreciate it so much, which is why I consider y'all like fam.
And keep it 100 with us every time, man. Like it's not everybody that be like, hey Chico, you want to help out over here? You know what I'm saying? And gives the props for doing it too. So
of course, man, of course, But I realized that like. I started thinking, man, why am I single for so long? You know what I mean? And I'm like, I start fucking analyzing my old relationships, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an asshole.
It's me. Yeah, I say the same thing with my relationships. Maybe they right.
Yeah, maybe they're on to something and shit.
Maybe being a little too demanding and things. You know what I'm saying? Control too. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you think somebody demands unless they expect more from the person? That could be another thing too. So,
What do you mean?
like if you ask for something, it's because the person can do it, not because you're doing it just to ask somebody for something. Makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense depending on how you look at it. But if you meet somebody, you should already know what to expect. Like once you get to know them, and compromise is a whole nother different story that we could, add to what you just said. But you definitely can't change people to change who they are when you met them.
Of course,
that's something completely fucking different as far as expectation. Then you're just setting yourself up for a horrible letdown.
All that trying to change somebody, that never works, man.
It's a full time trying to change yourself for the better. Imagine trying to change someone else.
Nah, exactly.
No time for that, buddy. I'm sorry, man. Ruthie, who was here last week, shout out to Ruthie. She asked me last week, man, what did she say? Oh yeah, I was telling her about the last girl I was talking to, and she's like, "What happened there?" Oh no, I started telling her, yeah, I was talking to this girl. She was mad cool, mad cute. We had good chemistry, and I was getting feelings for her. And then she said, "Yeah, then what happened? Why did you stop talking to her?" And I said, "Well, yeah, she was mad cool, mad cute, and had mad chemistry, and I started getting feelings for her." Like I used the same exact thing to say why I stopped talking to her, and then I realized that was the fear of commitment, obviously, but like,
yeah.
She was kind of getting to me, like the girl I was talking to. She was not upsetting me, but like I was getting a little like whenever she didn't pick up or something, some shit. I'd feel like, oh,
it's not a good feeling. Yeah.
I was like, why is she not picking up? Why? And then I started thinking, wait, whoa, why am I even caring?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got so much shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move out to LA pretty soon, and I got to think about all this shit, man.
True.
So. It was just a funny little thing that I was thinking about. So
yeah, you going to LA, so just chill, man.
Mm-hmm.
The single life is a Miami thing, definitely.
Yeah.
And LA, I love LA.
You went out there?
Yeah. I went out there. Like my aunt used to stay over there, so I used to go over there for the summer sometimes. That was in the Oceanside. And then to go see Bone Thugs, I went out there to LA.
Of course. Yeah, everything that has to do with your life, something, a Bone Thug reference will definitely come.
I gotta shout them boys out, man. Nothing but love for them.
Yeah. LA's tight, man. Did you have any friends over there, like Mexican cholos over there?
Yeah, actually, I met a lot of cool people from the Bone thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I know people out there from my cousins and everybody. So.
Did any cholo fit?
Yeah. Cholo fit? Nah, I know what you're talking about. That dude, right?
He's like, represent, feel the burden when you bend down and represent for your homies.
Oh, that dude is hilarious, man. Him and Joker from Friday, man.
Joker, yeah. They be having some funny names, right, Danny? Danny's Mexican, right?
Sleepy. What is it?
Danny,
Sleepy. They got a bunch of names.
Shy Girl. Let's be another one.
Yeah, this dude is funny though, man. This Cholo fit.
The first one we're gonna get started with is Cholo squats, eh? Whether you're locked up or you're at your home's barbecue and it's time to represent with your teacup for a photo, you go like this, eh? You go left foot,
with the socks on.
Right foot, one to the right in that direction.
I love this.
How down you are for your homies.
This is the squat, the prison
going
pose.
Down. Yeah. Feel how down you are, and then we literally go down.
Hands on the knees, chin up, feel the power, eh? And we bring it back up.
Feel the
represent.
Power,
oh, homie, feel that burn. Represent.
Represent.
All right, this one is a resistance workout.
Mm-hmm.
I need a volunteer. Hey, OG, come up here, homie.
OG.
We're gonna do a resistance workout.
You could tell that's LA for sure.
All day.
You've been talking about my Navy. I don't really like that right now. So right now, I'm feeling my chest up on you, go down, and then you get the resistance right there. You see?
The resistance.
In your gluteus muscle member or whatever.
Or whatever.
That's hilarious.
Worked out, you know, I got mad respect for homie. All right.
You can tell they shot this in good cameras too. You can tell you a photographer and all that, where you just notice quality of cameras. Look how crisp and clear that is.
Changed my life.
The pixels on that.
Hey, boo, like I did Cholo fit and my
So
Yeah, man. LA's tight, man. I'm gonna be out there soon. I'm gonna be out there real fucking soon. But
that's dope, man. I got some people out there, man, too. If you need some like networking or whatever, you
yeah,
know,
no doubt, no doubt.
put you down with a couple of people to check out.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. You guys got plans?
With the old girl, with the family, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, last year I think we went to Boston Market or whatever. You know what I'm saying? My mama can't cook, so I prefer that.
That's funny. Fucking, I was actually saying the same thing with the reasons too. Like I used to love Thanksgiving because you get together with family you haven't seen in a while. You'd sit down at one table and talk while you eat and drink.
Yeah.
And then I hate it now because you see family you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
You fucking sit down all at one table and talk while you eat and drink, and it's just horrible now because they all annoy me.
Damn.
They all fucking annoy me, dog. I love them.
Yeah.
But look, for instance, my aunt sends me a text yesterday that says a group chat with a bunch of numbers that I don't even know. So off the bat, she already annoyed me. I hate her already now. So, but so I read this thing. Hey guys, I'm having Thanksgiving dinner, a brunch style, so everyone could do their thing after later on that evening. Okay, all right. I'm thinking, all right, that wasn't too bad. And then ding, another one.
All day.
Here it comes. Oh, by the way, we have some family from Puerto Rico that were displaced, so this will be a great time to get to know them. And I'm thinking, and I literally reply back, I barely like you guys that I know here, and so their chances are slim.
Do you know, the people from Puerto Rico are like, damn.
I swear that I wrote this. I said, I barely like the family I know here, so their chances are very slim. And if I,
Bro.
Savage. Bro.
Yeah, that's what they begin to describe it. Good God.
I mean,
They were displaced.
and now they want to know me? Oh, yeah. All right. Let me get this. How about a call when they're fucking easy? How about a call on my birthday or something? You know what I mean? Nothing. I don't know these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I went to Chile, though. Like, I got a whole bunch of family out there, but I never met them, you know what I'm saying? It's from my mama's side, my daddy's side.
Yeah. Imagine something, God forbid, happens here. JC tapping the goddamn mic with the beer. Something happens over here, God forbid. And, the things were reversed. I had to go to Puerto Rico and shit because I'm displaced. Like, would they take me? Is what I really think, you know.
I mean, you make a good point, though. I get it. Like, you were good. You didn't talk to me nothing, but now you're fucked up, so you're going to talk to me? What's up, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
They're going to get a FEMA check eventually, like, for sure. For fucking tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
I bet you as soon as they do, I won't hear from them again. You know, so I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go and say what's up to them. But I was like, no, damn, new people, unless they're in this chat, in that case, hi, welcome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless they're in this chat.
Yeah, it was fun. That's just the way I am.
At least you're honest about it. Nah.
I mean, you got to know, too, because when I was in Chile, I got to say that that side of the family, everybody's side of the family, they treated me really good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had places to stay wherever I went.
Yeah?
Always food, you know what I'm saying? So,
good. What part of Chile?
Santiago.
Okay.
I got, yeah. But I got people everywhere in the south.
Oh, I saw this dope ass pool that's in Chile.
Yeah, the largest. I didn't even know.
Pool
I wish I would have gone to it.
in the world.
Yeah, it's got to be in La Serena. La Serena is like Miami Beach, but with mountains, and it's dope. It's
Really?
dope. It's a nice place. Like I went to the malls there, and I was surprised. I was like, damn, they look better than our malls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
Promise you.
Like brand names or what?
Shit.
Brand name. Yeah, they got everything over there.
Yeah,
Expensive as
put on
shit.
that video. There's a video of it that it just goes for miles and miles and miles. That's not, the picture doesn't even do it justice.
True.
San Alfonso de Mar. Look how dope this shit is.
Damn, bro.
Tell you, Chile nice, man. I have a ball when I go to Chile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to have a ball there.
Wow. I want to have a ball. Two balls right there.
They got some La Muchacha Reef or something, dog. Like, bad as hell.
Look at this.
That's clear, man.
It's like a sea. It's like a private beach, literally. Like that's what people do. They roll their boat and they do all this on that pool. Look how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12 different resorts there.
Yeah.
Share
that's
this
not one.
I don't know. They look.
It looks
the
like
same
one
structure.
because same architecture or whatever.
That's incredible. I love how they keep it like Aztec style too. Their architecture or whatever.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
Like the Aztec temples. Danny should appreciate that.
Yeah,
I is.
You see, you do know.
Yeah.
That's
That's just dope, right
Look
there.
at that triangle shit.
I'll tell you what, the beaches out there, the waters are rough, though, and they freezing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, with a pool like that, you don't need a goddamn
Nah,
beach.
I'll be right there.
Fuck the
Yeah,
beach.
hell yeah.
Look, and that's where the magic happens there. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that doesn't look like too much, but the outside.
Man,
is
you
where
go to
gonna
that
be at.
resort and ain't nothing happening, man, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, no, that's the one you take the one to.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't take no slack or
No,
nothing like
yeah.
that. There's another place somewhere in Switzerland that has a pool on a mountain that goes out next to the mountain,
Oh, yeah.
and you can see the rest of the mountains like outside, and it's just like a heated pool. You can see the steam coming out.
That shit kind of scary, though.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's so beautiful that I was like, man, the day that I get engaged or propose to a chick, which I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Don't do it, though.
Yeah,
it's just a
I
paper.
know. I
Do
know,
the
it's just a
party,
paper.
that's it. Don't do the papers, though.
Mr. Have
It's
a
a
wedding
trap.
just to throw a party. And shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I would do it here, man. This fucking place, this pool is so gorgeous. If you could find that, I'm pretty sure it's in Switzerland. And if I hear the name of it,
See, that's just dope, too. Right
yeah,
there.
the
That's
infinity
right off
pool.
the
Yeah,
mountain.
probably. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, the infinity pool. What's the place called
Man,
again?
this shit is nice.
That's it right there. Yeah,
Stairway to Heaven, is that what they call it?
it has a weird name.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, but look how crazy.
That's
that
boss
is,
right
B.
there. That's
And I've been to Switzerland too. It's a pretty cool country. It's very different. It's very like a Scandinavian country, and the people are just a little different than us, obviously.
of course.
But,
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
but they have the highest Alps of Europe, and like this is by far one of the coolest things I've ever seen right here. This pool.
That shit is dope. That
Yeah.
shit is boss as fuck.
Look at that shit. I was up
Got
on a mountain.
personal jacuzzi and everything.
Yeah, for real. I was up on a mountain, and they chill on the mountains all the time. So you chill there, and you get a fur blanket, and they have like what do you call those beds on next to the bar. It's a bar, but it has a bunch of beds, and you just chill and drink your coffee with liquor in it. You go to the bathroom, and they have pocket pussy machines there. I swear to you. They have, so I was like, well, when in Rome, I guess. You know.
I've never been to that other side of the world, but everybody tell me I gotta go, man. I gotta see it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I've been there a couple times. That's enough.
What was the comment you made that it was like? Remember, he's like, you guys haven't been. Remember then?
Where?
What was it? We said something and you're like, oh, you guys haven't been, and I forgot what it was, like skiing or something like
Why?
that.
I said it meant pompous or something?
No. You said something. Damn, you
As
went
far as
on
what?
a vacation somewhere, and then you made it seem like we all should have done that already.
Well, no, I've been to a few places.
I was like, excuse me. I was like,
Yeah, probably. I did notice that when I got back too. I was like, yeah, well, in France they don't ask for too much ice because, and I was like, what am I talking about? Shut the fuck up. I'm already an asshole when it comes to just my emotions. I'm not gonna try to be an asshole when it comes to culture now.
They brought you a level up.
Yeah, for real, a refined thug over here and shit. I was like, no, calm that shit down.
Yeah.
So now all the traveling I'm gonna do is gonna be in the States now because we have 50 states.
Yeah, it's true.
And we have a lot of beautiful places here in the fucking States. You know, I do want to go to South America and all that. Chile,
South America's
especially.
dope, man. You'll have a blast over
For
there.
sure.
And
it's
you
cheaper.
talk Spanish. Yeah. Certain things are cheaper, like food and liquor, cheap. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to buy like anything like brand names, like you were saying earlier,
Yeah.
forget about it. It's like double the price.
Oh well,
And you want to drink a bottle of Hennessy, it's double the price. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah.
Holy shit!
Finding blunts out there, maybe now, but almost next to impossible.
Well, I thought they just pluck leaves off the damn tree. I thought that's where they make the goddamn Dutch Masters and
Well,
stuff.
actually, they did used to do that with the leaves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They had the
backwoods and
little
all
plant
that.
in it,
They actually go to the backwood behind their house.
Yeah, me and my homie, the banana leaf. You ever heard of that shit?
Yeah, it's good as fuck. They burn slow and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a lot of beautiful places here in this country. Today's Veterans Day, so I'm bringing up the country real quick, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't rather live anywhere else, to be honest. There's a lot of bullshit when it comes
man.
to the government and this and that and the politics, but at the end of the day, we have it better than most, you know? And going back to me going to Europe and Switzerland and all that, they jock us. Like as far as... You see a lot
South
of people...
America, like they take our customs. You know what I'm saying?
a bunch of New York Yankee hats.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
They love New York. They got streets that look just like New York in Chile.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, but shit, I'm in New York.
You asked them to name 2 other baseball teams, they couldn't even tell you. Maybe the Red Sox, maybe because who else is on it? But Yankee hats everywhere
and LA
everywhere.
And if not, it's LA. You know
Yeah, if anything, it's LA. But you don't see us wearing rugby fucking hats. I couldn't name you one rugby team right now if you put a gun to my head. Right? I couldn't name you one cricket team if you had a fucking scissor to my balls right now.
Soccer teams, that's about as far as it goes.
Yeah. Oh, then you name it. You call it soccer. Oh, yeah. You're a piece of shit. It's football. You know?
Yeah. True. My bad, Danny boy.
But other than that, it's a great time if you want to. You ever been to Europe?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. I've never been to the other side.
Never been?
Yeah.
I've been.
Those moments again.
Huh? No. So far, Paris was the dopest city that I've been to over there. I've been to Germany twice. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to France. I took a train through France. Fucking gorgeous. And then we stopped at Paris, which is like a mini New York, but cleaner and just a little smaller and just a vibe in the air. Just a vibe. I went out there with a chick with my ex who I hated. But back over there, it's like, man, I love you, bitch.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a
it's always different when you go somewhere, you're somewhere else away from the crib for some reason.
But especially over there, it really is a romantic city and all that. But, yeah, man.
And where would you go? Where would you go in the 50 states where that you haven't seen?
I've been to New York. I've bussed Greyhound several times down the East Coast from Miami to New York. But Boston I went to, which is cool. San Francisco. Boston, a cop. You're a cocksucker?
What are you,
Don't be a cocksucker.
You a fucking cop?
San Francisco, LA.
Where would you go?
Where would I go?
Yeah.
I definitely want to check out the Rocky Mountains real quick. Another Rocky Mountains, the Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
I go to the Grand Canyon real quick, and I definitely want to check out Las Vegas still. I haven't gone.
Yeah, I mean, you're crazy.
So.
I love Vegas. That's one place that, for sure I'll go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Miami. This is where I live, but like Vegas was fun though.
And what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Except for herpes, that comes back.
That comes back with you for life. You stuck.
But,
thank you. What is it? Hangover.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks you for railroading the joke over here. Fucking Vegas, I definitely want to go.
Jokes.
You gotta go to Vegas, man.
Yeah. What about you? Where do you want to go?
I think I've been to everywhere that I really wanted to go. Where I do want to go is Louisiana.
Oh yeah. Okay.
New Orleans
and all that.
Yeah, I've never been
to
there.
Japan?
And I know that's not like a big place, like you know what they say. Colorado, definitely.
I want to go to Japan.
Hell yeah.
Japan, I've heard about Japan too, and like eventually I would like to go.
Yeah.
But if I go to the other side, over there like in Europe and all that, I would like to go to like Egypt.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's in Africa.
In Africa, yeah. But that side of the world, you know.
Right. Everywhere outside of the U.S. is Europe, okay? Fuck it.
But over there.
Where are you? I'm in Russia, Europe.
That does happen.
Where you at?
If not, I'm like old.
Europe.
If not, I'm like old and British motherfuckers.
I want to go to England. You been to England?
I haven't, but I do want to go to England. I do, definitely. Once they got their shit calm over there, it's on fire over there now with the whole Muslim stuff and, you know.
Yeah, man, that
There's
shit
too
is
much
crazy.
Craziness. You know, I mean, it's crazy over here too with us, not even Muslims. It's Americans doing the fucking shooting and all that. But
I mean, but it's like so like low level that it happens here. You know what I'm saying? Over there, it's like all the time.
It's happening way too often.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
they got the police right now walking around in riot gear, practically, or SWAT gear.
Yeah, that's
regular
so fucking
cops.
sad, dog.
Bro, you see that here?
It's crazy, man. No, but I mean, like, they don't got anybody regular uniform. They got everybody like tactical, ready to rock it.
Yeah. It's
That's
just
nuts.
sad. It's just,
Yeah, you gotta be. I bet.
I mean, but you know, I do want to go over there. I'm already ready. For some reason, I have an incredible London accent. You know what I mean? Take a little sip of the naughty water and go back to the hotel. For some reason, it's just a fucking good accent that I think I could fucking pass over there. You know, except if it wasn't for my skin tone.
Right now's not a good time for you or me to go.
Dead giveaway.
Especially now with Men's Not Hot. You know what I mean? I got that accent going on, you know what I mean? I think I can.
Island record.
Island. Yes, bruv.
Yes.
Island. Island not spelled like that.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's definitely a conversation starter, bro.
That dude is fucking incredible, Big Shaq. 20 million streams on Spotify. That guy got.
Wow.
He's made bread off of that shit. And no, we talked about Big Shaq before. Let's not even get back into him because I could talk about him all fucking show. But funny dude, man. Speaking of other funny dudes, Louis C.K, my idol, which I was getting clowned on yesterday. My fucking idol, Louis C.K.
You were talking about him not too long ago either, and then this came up. I was like, damn.
He's a very intricate part of my whole like humor and like state of mind. The reason why I don't take things too serious anymore, where I find some humor and something funny in everything, especially serious situations. You know what I mean? Especially my own thoughts. You know, like he's a big fucking reason for that, and to see that this shit show of Hollywood exposure that's going out, that he's a part of this, or they made him a part of it, is sick. And I think it's some part of some agenda from the goddamn right wing, who is attacking Hollywood right now because Hollywood hates the Republicans and Trump. Yeah, that's the first time I say this fucking name on the goddamn podcast, and I hope not to say it again. But I think it's some type of fucking agenda going on, man. It's a war that we don't even fucking know about.
Yeah, of course it is. It always is, I think.
Yeah. You know? He's been very vocal about his support for Hillary Clinton, which is very brave for him to do as a comedian, because when you talk politics,
it could ruin you.
Yeah, you split your audience. Yeah. Because not all of them are going to feel the same fucking way. Right. And for some reason,
which is retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know, if I like one president and you like another president, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit don't mean that we gotta hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But we take that shit so personally nowadays. I don't know why.
Yeah. Like, people are sensitive nowadays, man. Way too sensitive.
Like, they care about us, like, really. Like, have we forgotten that all this is just a pony show? What do they call it? Smoking mirrors and shit.
Right. We working for them. That's it. So they could chill back.
You know, but I try not to get into too much political views. But because, like I said, shitty politics, great country. Yeah. I firmly abide by that. But the fact that they're going after my dog Louis now, it's not cool to me. I fucking love Louis and I support him.
The man talks about babies with big dicks, like.
Yeah, what do you expect, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't get it.
I think he has said something too. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know that I had that certain type of power over these women, and I used it. You know what I'm saying?
In 2005, mind you.
Yeah. And this is the thing, that all that stuff is coming out now. You know, ain't nobody said nothing about it then. It was all cool. No, man, it's what you're talking about, man. Exactly what you're talking about. When they want to tear you down, they already got a list of things, you know what I'm saying, to tear you down with.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all Trump and shit. That's because they probably tried to. He's getting retaliation for that grab him by the pussy shit that they leaked out, which had nothing to do with the goddamn presidential race. Right. And if anything, it probably won him the goddamn race. Now that we look back at it in hindsight,
which is crazy.
Yeah, but as revenge, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna bring out all the fucking dirt that you motherfuckers have." And he probably has a whole team, a whole side of the fucking Pentagon dedicated to digging up dirt from all the Hollywood execs that didn't show him love when he was running for president, and who, you know,
damn right, with how petty he is,
exposed him.
I mean, the man has access to all information you can possibly get. You know,
of course, you're the president. You know who really killed Kennedy and shit by that time. You know what I mean?
He has all the information he wants.
You see the alien that actually landed in Area 51 and shit, and how we got all this technology boom in the last 50 years that we didn't have after. You know, before in the 200 and thousands of years of us existing.
You remember the show Home Improvement, Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Well, he got some flack for siding with the Republicans and whatnot. I think he even lost his show.
Well, his show got canceled because it probably wasn't funny.
Sucked. Yeah.
But,
no, they made it into, you know, because of his views, he got canceled. It's not the case.
Yeah, I mean, I love Tim Allen too, man. You know, what are you gonna do? He's an old school man's man. You know, tool guy, but. Louis is just somebody who was always vocal about how perverted he is. You know, his shows would say this, would like his show was a reflection of his own personality and shit. And he even said it in a statement. Yeah, I pulled my dick out in front of them, but I also asked them. Yeah, you know. So
I give him props for telling the truth, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, half of these people won't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? No comment, this and that. Like, there was a cop that he took some chick to a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Told the hotel person, that, you know what I'm saying, I got to keep her here because her husband's beating the shit out of her. Yeah. She was like from Haiti or something. You know what I'm saying? And then in the room, he made sexual advances at her. You know what I'm saying? He left. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And like they came up to him and he was like laughing at the door and shit, like ha ha. You know? Like,
savage.
yeah, dog.
I fucked her. You know what I mean? Just laughing and shit. Who cares?
That shit was crazy, man. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, no, cops is a whole nother story. That's just like, the abuse of power. I mean, Even with now that they have the body cam stuff, I mean, there's a lot of good ones.
I haven't met many though. I think like one though, like when I was a kid.
Hey, he's my cousin.
Not even. He used to come and tell me, "Hey, don't drink out in front of the green box because the other neighbors are calling the cops." You know what I'm saying? Go around the back or like in front of your crib or whatever. Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah. That's right. JC stuff.
Police.
I talked to the
police
cops.
pop up everywhere. JC's at.
No, it's a lot of good ones out there. Yes, there's a few bad apples that are the stereotypical ones that got bullied in high school and now they they have a badge and there's some sort of power and it's very easy. A human being is not supposed to have or is not used to having so much power.
You give anybody power and they're gonna abuse it, man. Like
some type of abuse, some type of taking advantage of
course.
That's just in our nature to do that. Are you telling me, and this is for all the ones who judge Louis C.K., are you telling me that you don't have some type of story that you're ashamed of when you were drunk or that you're embarrassed of, that you cringe of in the shower when you think about it, that so much that you have to scream it out of your head in the shower like, when you think about it? Come on. We all have that shit. Now imagine being put under the fucking limelight, under the microscope, over some political views you have. And that's what's Louis C.K. and a few other ones are victims to now. I mean, they even have a list. The list of perverts now is Andy Dick's on it. Andy Dick.
We knew he was a pervert.
That dude is one of the weirdest fucking dudes ever. Come on.
People literally don't like him. But you know.
Yeah, once I saw Andy Dick on the list, I was like, all right, now everyone's reaching, and now they're just going for stories. But Louis actually lost his $5 million deal with the N.O.G.A.S. company, which is
Angry Orchids?
The shout out to Danny and Angry Orchids. The N.O.G.A.S. company pulled their screening or distribution deal with Louis C.K. for his movie that he's just about to
Netflix one
release. No, it was supposed to come out nationwide in December. It's called I Love You, Daddy. So they canceled its premiere that was supposed to happen a couple nights ago in New York, and they told him that they parted ways. HBO cut ties with him. Right. Netflix still has some of his specials, but I didn't see the Louis show on FX yesterday when I was looking for it.
That shit hurts, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they bought his film at the Toronto Film Festival a couple months ago for $5 million. I heard that they're gonna try to sue him to get that back now. Damn. Which I think they lost it. But
should, man. Like,
I mean, yeah. But what type of shit is going on here, though? Like,
I mean, when it comes to Louis C.K., I don't think it's the same deal as like Weinstein or
it's not. It's not.
Or Kevin Spacey, but I think it's just like the intimidation factor of somebody having that much power over your career maybe inclines you to agree to some things.
Of course, yeah.
So like,
people get tired of it. Like, you remember Charlie Sheen? Yeah, when he caught when he's like, he got AIDS or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's like, hey man, you know, it is what it is, dog.
They're saying he raped that kid now.
Really?
From some movie he was in.
What the guy at River Phoenix? Not River Phoenix. Corey Haim. Yeah, Corey.
Damn.
That he sexually abused him or whatever. Hey, see if you find Louis C.K. Your Father's Dead from the Louis Show. I love that clip. I was looking for that the other day. But no, what they're doing to Louis is unfair, and he's a comedian. He's an iconic comedian. His work ethic, as far as his film work, is inspirational. He shoots it. He doesn't. Well, he has his DP, but he edits it. He has a colorist. He directs it. He stars in it, and then he puts it out. His whole show on FX, he did it. He had a DP with 4 reds. He said, and then he edited himself. He did 6 seasons like that, 5 or 6 by himself, just like that. He did one in Miami that was hilarious. That he met some Chico lifeguard that he kind of like had weird feelings over because just our flavor down here is different. It's just that dude's mind is incredible, but what they're doing to him is ridiculous, and they need to stay away and leave these comedians alone. Now, Kevin Spacey, on the other hand, what do you think about him? What
happened with Kevin Spacey, man?
Well, apparently he not molested, but came out to some kid, some failed actor when he was 14. who stayed late at a party.
Yeah.
14-year-old kid is the last one to leave an adult Hollywood party.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
no,
So
yeah.
first question
Where's
is
the supervision?
exactly.
Well, yeah. What? Yeah.
So
That shit ain't cool, man. Like,
no, it's not.
yeah.
So did you find it? You didn't find it. All right. So, anyways, yeah, that's it right there. There's the fucking "Your Father's Dead" clip from season 1,
This?
episode.
It's 6
no,
seconds.
4, dog. Yeah, there.
I tried, but you have to sign up for the service.
All right. Well, yeah. See if you copy that and find that one. That was a fucking hilarious.
Just watch it.
Yeah, the I love you, Daddy was supposed to be like some film there about a guy and who has a daughter, a 17-year-old daughter who falls in love with a 50-something-year-old guy, and it's kind of like a Woody Allen type of vibe, and they pulled it, man. Yeah, that's it right there. Put that up.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Nice to meet you.
So Louis is like an extra
One of those late night shows.
in a Matthew Broderick movie. Put it in full screen. I love this. So he doesn't really want to do it, but he's doing it as a favor to a friend.
Right.
And this is why I love Louis, because he's the only one who can make the line "Your father's dead" funny to me.
Mike, can I just ask you a question? Am I one of the Jews?
So he thinks that this is like a shooting of The Godfather, and Michael Corleone is played by Matthew Broderick, and he just plays somebody who when Don Vito gets shot at the grocery, he plays the cop. So this is.
Oh shit.
You can't go in there.
Where's my father?
Your father is dead.
Is that seriously how you're gonna say it?
What?
Cut.
Sorry.
No, well look.
This happens
look,
a lot
you're
on
telling me
set.
that my father is dead.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, how do you tell somebody something like that?
With amateur
You tell my
actors.
father's dead.
You got the light meter in the back.
Your father or the character's father? Is your father dead?
Let's just try again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
really sorry.
Don't say you're sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go
Sorry.
again.
Okay.
We'll go again.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Danny. Danny's also the bartender as well as cameraman.
You can't go in there.
Where's my father?
Your father is dead.
What the hell is that? That face.
I didn't.
Cut.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
cut. It's okay.
This is how hard it is to star and direct a movie too. I kind of never want to do that. Like I want to do the challenge, but it must be hard as
You
fuck.
can't go in there.
Where's my father?
Oh, your father's dead.
Oh, cut.
He did that
I'm
face
sorry.
again.
What did,
You want another drink?
that wasn't good either.
For sure.
You can't go in there.
Where's
They're
my
looking
father?
He's dead.
Oh.
I forgot to say it was your father.
Yeah.
I got to say it was
Okay, I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Heineken?
Go in there.
Where's my father?
Your father's dead.
Where's my father?
Your father is dead. That wasn't good, right?
Nah.
I really have to imagine that your father's dead? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You tell somebody's father's dead. That's what you say. Your father's dead.
Your father's dead. I don't know anybody whose father died. That's almost I never did that before. You can't go in there.
Where's my father?
Your father's dead.
Oh shit.
This is why this guy's a genius to me. Look at him looking at him like. He wants to ask him, "Are you an asshole?
Do you take the train here?
Do you take the train here?" Making small talk.
Are you?
No,
Go again. Go again.
We'll go again. Your father's dead. He's dead. Hilarious. Nice. Yeah, so that dude, to me, making the line "your father's dead" is like very. Who would have thought that could be funny in a way?
Right.
Especially repeating it like that. Like to me, that takes a fucking certain type of comedic genius that is, it's not to be fucked with, man. Like, come on. We all knew his humor. He pushes the envelope when it comes to things in comedy, And a lot of times he gets it right. And, you know, his private life should be his private life. He was in a fucking horrible marriage for, I don't know, 10 plus years. And he tries to keep his private life private. And he jerked off a few girls.
He's bigger than these type of accusations, or that you should understand where he's coming from as far as being who he is because of what's happening?
Well, first off, he just jerked off in front of a few girls. And he asked, they probably took advantage of him because they were at a bar beforehand. And then they went up to his hotel room late night. And then he asked, they probably were like gassing him up. Oh, so what are your fucking sexual fantasies? He was drunk as fuck. He was like, you know what? I like when girls watch me jerk off. Do you guys want to watch me jerk off? And they were like giggling, they said, laughing. And they fucking said, yeah, come on.
Not to like compare things, but like I've seen certain girls around celebrities like figure out a way to get into the guy's trader. Like,
yeah, I mean, I doubt Louis is that type of sex symbol, especially in 2005.
But he's famous.
Yeah,
you know, he's somebody that's notable. So a lot of these girls, you know, they care about that more than how the guy looks.
Yeah, no, absolutely. How many women from Harvey Weinstein didn't talk because he started their careers and now they're fucking super famous and they're not complaining. They just have to suck some old balls.
It's kind of like
night, you know,
fair exchange situation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wouldn't call that a super fair exchange, but
of course,
they definitely took one for the goddamn team. That's for sure.
I mean, a career or like some guy they hooked up with one night that nothing happened after that. You know,
Robert Schimmel has a very good joke that he says. Evander Holyfield was asked if he would fight Mike Tyson for $50 million. And Holyfield said, "I'll think about it." He said, "I'll think about it." Yeah. He's like, "For $50 million, I'll suck Tyson's dick in front of my parents. Crazy. I'll fucking spend a couple million on therapy and then live a pretty good life after that. What the fuck?"
You know, I didn't think
how much money does he have though? Evander Holyfield turned down $50 million.
I didn't think the comments from you can get worse than young Ma. I didn't think they could. But
well, this is a joke that I'm pushing. I'm saying it verbatim. My point is that this is the mindset of a lot of these girls. They suck old balls.
Yeah.
They get a little therapy once their career pops, and that's it. They're good. You know, girls could hold shit a lot stronger than men emotionally, in my opinion. You know, there's some things that girls. Oh my god. You know, we could. We could walk around with amputated and we will survive because we're men. But girls walk around scarred inside. The shit that men can't fucking handle. We'll just go ahead and make every other girl pay for that shit. But yeah, that's just me. You know. But what do you? I mean, what else is there? You know. What can you do?
Right.
Fucking
Louis. I just hope, man, he bounced back from it because that's how that should be. Look, what happened with John Jones? You know what I'm saying? Over some shit like steroids and shit. He lost, and coke and fucking hookers or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, come on.
Which I love what he told. He told Cormier that shit. He was like, "I'll beat your ass after a weekend of fucking snorting coke and fucking hookers." It's like, damn.
No part of you.
But he lost the sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Rick Ross over that line about the date rape or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Yeah. And then what happened? They gave it back to him.
About that?
Mm-hmm. Let the time pass, and you know what I'm saying? They'll bounce back.
No party's interested in seeing these guys like fully steroided out and just go at each other. Just like let them have it.
I like watching heavyweights fight, though. I ain't gonna lie. They don't have to be steroided up or not. To me, that's just an excuse, man. You do steroids. If you're an angry person, you're gonna be an angry person regardless, and use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what are you gonna do? Louis will bounce back from it. Of that, I have no doubt.
Just off how he handled the media, I'd say he will, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause
absolutely, he was
he's
straight
keeping
up.
it 100. Yeah, he's keeping it 100.
He don't know where to take it.
Yeah. Like they were gonna try and destroy him, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it, though. Yeah, it happened.
Like Sia with the nudes. You heard about that?
Who the fuck is Sia? The girl who doesn't show her face because she's butt ass ugly.
They said they were trying to leak her nudes, and she's like, "Oh, if they want to leak my nudes, then she did it first."
Yeah, I mean
that's publicity too. Like they do that to get on. Yeah, they do that to.
So wait a minute. So you're telling me that she doesn't have a problem showing off nudes, but her face is like
what's going on?
Off limits. Yeah.
She must be a super butterface.
Super acomplejado. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But
Watch him be fine
Louis
as
made
fuck.
the right move. Louis made the right move, in my opinion.
I started thinking this the other day too. Yesterday, matter of fact, over this whole Louis shit. Who is the one person who has let it all out as far as his personal life? Well, you know, not too much of his private life, but like who just says what he thinks and so honest, and who is not involved in this fucking type of shit. Who like who's not worried about any backlash from it.
Charlie Sheen.
Well, Charlie Sheen, the AIDS got him. He's already fucked.
Yeah.
But Howard Stern, man.
Oh yeah, man.
That fucking dude.
Hell yeah, that's my dog. I got love for Howard Stern, man.
He says it all.
Yeah, he ain't. I like how he ain't scared like to hide how his weaknesses, because he puts them out there all the time. Like when he was going through it with his wife or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now they separated. Everything. He's like, I live like a block away. You know what I'm saying? I can see banging her the new boyfriend and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, he's shout out, dog. Like he'll ask you crazy ass questions, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He'll put shit out about him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was
like,
on Kimmel a couple weeks ago talking about how he goes on YouPorn like sometimes 4 times a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
lose,
when you give that out yourself, there's nowhere.
How they gonna attack you?
They can't,
because you're not trying to be a perfect person. You're
Yeah.
just a person. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So that's one of my main, traits that I want to follow on this thing. Just be completely honest, man. Because when the time comes, God willing, and I'm in a position where I have some type of notoriety, me and my team, it's best that we not have nothing to hide.
I agree with that 100%.
I mean, yeah, some people might think we're assholes about our opinions, some of them, because, not everyone's going to agree.
Some people
but that's the
love
great
it.
thing about it.
Some
Let's
people
agree to
like it.
disagree, because I don't agree with some people, and I still
Rock with them.
rock with them for sure.
Yeah.
So this is us. This is me. This is how I really think. This is how I really talk. This is how I really feel.
Right.
There's nothing else. What are you going to do? You're going to send this to my 9 to 5? I mean, that's the only thing that stops most people. 9 to 5,
Yeah,
But to me, I work for myself, thank God.
Yeah.
I have my own company that turned 2 years, and I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain, thank God. I have a lot of blessings in my life, and I don't have to worry about that type of thing. But it's also a release in a therapeutic way, to be honest.
Keep it real, yeah.
Yeah, and so later on, when we're finally where we need to be, and we're all in LA like we should be, and we will be one day.
Damn right. I'm down.
We have nothing to fucking fear when it comes to anyone trying to dig up past.
The way I
Except
feel about
if they
it,
go into JC's laptop.
The way I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? When you tell the truth, people might be mad at you about that truth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? For a little while, like, damn, fuck, that's fucked up. But then they're going to respect, you know what I'm saying, that you told them the truth and you ain't come out with no bullshit and a lie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you put that face as a lie, you're always going to remember it as a lie. They'll be like, this motherfucker lies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what the streets refer to as keeping your face clean.
Damn right.
White people. Keep your face clean. When Ply say, my face clean, bae, this is what he means. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn right.
So that's exactly where, that's just one of the reasons why I did this too. And Howard Stern is definitely a huge icon in my life for many reasons.
Yeah.
But mainly because of his honesty. It's so therapeutic.
It is, man. Like I actually wanted to do radio broadcasting because of Howard Stern. Like there was a time that I was just like, every time I had like free time, I would watch Howard Stern videos. I go to sleep watching them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go to sleep with his voice and shit.
Like with Artie and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like just the crew that he had on, the Beetlejuice, man. Like there's so many people that he brought on there.
Yeah.
That like you never see, but it was genius to me. It was genius that he brought people.
He is a genius.
Yeah.
He's a fucking genius. He's an anomaly from another world. Oh, this is a link of. Let me see that link that I sent you, JC. Some shit that I thought was funny. Go to the 50 baby names first. This is. I saw a little bit of this, and it was like, all right, this is ridiculous. All right, so this is 50 baby names that are illegal around the world.
Oh shit.
Oh, we start from 1?
No, start from wherever it was at. From 50. Why are you on 19 right now?
It was on this one.
It was on that one when you started? All right, well, go up to 50. Yeah, because the names that they had here were ridiculous. All right, so 50 baby names that are illegal around the world. Number 1, at. The symbol at is illegal to name your baby in China. Name meaning at in Chinese. In Chinese, it's pronounced Aita, which sounds similar to love him in Chinese. The reason for the ban? It's a symbol. No shit.
Yo, that'd be cool as fuck though.
At, what's your name? At AT? No, the symbol. That's a millennial name right there.
Money sign.
Next. what do we got next? Next is
full stop.
What's the name? What is that?
It's the symbol like of a person.
Oh, the little face. Yeah,
Okay,
with like
so-
the wild face.
All right, so that's in New Zealand. Okay, full stop. Reason for ban is not a name and could cause what? Why are you going to the baby?
confusion.
Confusion. Okay, all
How
right.
would
Go
you even,
next. What do we
period,
got
full
next?
stop, die.
Oh, all these are Asian babies so far. New Jersey,
New
number
Jersey.
48. What's the name?
No, number 48.
Number 48. No, New Jersey, United
5 times
States.
10 reason for ban. It's a number. Very few states have any laws prohibiting names, but New Jersey does not have.
What's the curse
have
word for 48? I know 43 is fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Why
I
is
have no
48
idea.
illegal?
What's that? Beeper code? I have no idea. What's next?
Yeah.
Wati.
Wati. In Malaysia. Name meaning sexual intercourse. Reason for ban, it's obscene. And then look at the cute baby face they have for it. The baby picture is fucking hilarious. 46, virgin, Australia. Meaning chastity, like it's obscene. Okay. Virgin.
Australia.
Vernierdi in
Friday.
Italy.
Coño.
You can't name your kid Friday in Italy?
No.
Why not? Reason, it could cause mockery and bullying. Really?
Oh, Lord. They're sensitive over there, too.
Yeah, number 44, us Navy. Is banned in Mexico, meaning a homage to a branch of military of the
shit.
United States military. That means they really fucking hate us.
Yeah, that shit's serious right there.
Tetif.
Yeah.
Tetif. Go on to the next. I have no idea.
Swiss cartoon character. Comparisons to the comic strip weren't in the child's best interest. Paying a homage to pop culture.
Tallulah does the hula. Is that the name? Tallulah does the hula?
Yeah, it is.
From Hawaii.
It's an Irish pop band.
It's Irish pop. It exposes the child.
Yeah.
Reason for ban, it exposes the child to ridicule.
Tallulah.
The band must suck.
For real.
Stompy.
Stompy in Germany. Name a short man. Also the name of a murdered South African teen activist. Reason for ban, it might lead to bullying.
All
A
this
lot
shit
of these
about
bullying,
bullying. Yeah.
Sword Chai.
Imagine how I felt about my name, Jorge.
Yeah, keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should ban that shit.
Yeah, ban Dean. How about that? You know how many times I've been fucking compared to Beans and Goya?
Oh, shit.
Man. What's next?
These eyes though.
Sword Chai.
These eyes.
Name meaning insane. Reason for ban is derogatory. Naming your child a slang term for someone with mental health issues doesn't exactly set them up for success.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Smelly.
Smelly. Number 39 in Australia. Meaning someone who stinks. Reason for ban is derogatory. and that's just mean.
Shithead.
Number 38,
Shithead.
shithead in Australia. Meaning a common swear. But my question is, how do they find this out? Do people actually
Did somebody
fucking
actually try to name the
tried it?
child? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Had to be.
What's next?
Let's see.
Sarah. Wow,
Pure and
Sarah.
happy.
In Morocco,
It's not
Sarah.
It's not Morocco.
Wait, why is a name that means pure and happy banned in Morocco? It's not a traditional Moroccan name, it says. All right, well, fuck you, Morocco.
For real.
What else? Pluto in Denmark. I guess they don't believe in astrology and planets. Reason for ban, it's inappropriate. Why?
The best known dwarf planet in the universe.
Yeah.
What?
How's that a bad name? I don't know.
Next.
Denmark is tripping. Australia's tripping.
Prime Minister. Reason for ban,
hard.
it's confusing. What else we got?
That must be those emails of that dude that's rich as fuck.
Panties in
my
Australia. What's next? Osama bin Laden in
Dang.
Germany. Of
Hey, look at the
course.
picture of the baby
The sweetest kid next to the
in a
fucking,
pink tutu and shit.
the most hated name in the English language. What's next? Nutella. Come
Oh
on.
my god.
It's too similar to the well-known food. What else is next?
Profit.
Nah.
Nabi.
Nabi. That's a dope name. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
it is a dope name. Sound
What else you
great.
got? Monkey. Denmark. Oh, and look, they have a picture of a black baby.
That's
Wow.
fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What else you got?
Messi. Oh,
Messi.
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, we know that.
You can't. It's
And
a
in
last
Argentina,
name.
wow.
Name of a legendary thing. Mati.
Gift of God.
It clearly indicates gender. It does not clearly indicate gender. Okay.
That's perfect for nowadays when everybody tripping about gender and
For
shit.
real. Yeah. What do I feel like today? I don't know. Maybe a female.
King. I don't know
Malik.
if I can name King. That's a dope ass name.
Malik.
Well, not Malik, but his name is actually King.
Malik or Malek?
King. Are you sure it's not a Latin king that you know? And he just goes by King?
Nah.
Okay. Mafia, no fear. Mafia, no fear.
No, that's not just Mafia. Mafia, no fear.
That's awesome. Lucifer, okay. Look at the baby that they put. You never know. That kid might be Lucifer. What else we got?
Lucia.
What else
Graceful Light.
Linda.
Linda, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, definitely.
iMac.
iMac.
Yeah, Apple banned that one.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead. IKEA.
Poor kid.
Number 1, McDonald's.
Yeah, go to number 1. Let's see what's number 1. Facebook.
Enrique's one.
Anal. Someone naming their kid Anal.
Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler is number 1.
Banned kid, man.
It's banned in Germany, Malaysia, Mexico, and New Zealand. Oh man.
Damn, Germany boy.
All right, so several countries banned it. A New Jersey family created quite the controversy in 2008 when they ordered a birthday cake for their 3-year-old son, Adolf Hitler Campbell. That's crazy.
I guess I like soup too, Campbell soup.
Yeah. What else did I sing you there, Jay-Z?
We got I mean, that's not fair to try to list relationships with Leonardo DiCaprio. We know he's been with half the world probably.
Yeah, I just really like this article because Leonardo DiCaprio is the man. Watch them say some stupid shit about him or some shit. Maybe not because he's just
right.
a don.
You seen the video of him picking up the chick at the party?
Oh no, or what?
He says like 2 lines to her and she just goes with him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Hey, I'm Leonardo DiCaprio, and then he goes with him. Yeah,
that's what Louis was trying to do. Hey, I'm Louis. Come on.
Yeah, right. They look at him like, yes, so.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah, I saw the girls too. They're a comedy duo team that had like a short-lived show.
The girls?
Yeah, they were all right looking, and their looks have nothing to do with it, but
right. No, yeah. Sure.
They were definitely egging him on and taking advantage of his drunkenness. One of the few times. How old is Leonardo DiCaprio now? Look at him. 3 years ago, he was 39. 40s. So he's 42? 42. He's a cop. In the movie Departed, he's a cop. He's undercover cop, and he's chasing other cops who are cocksuckers.
Points if you
he's
know
40.
what movie is based off of.
What? Which one?
Points if you know what movie The Departed is based off of.
The Departed? I don't know. It's based off of another movie, though. That's for sure. I know.
Or at least give me the country. Give me the country.
I say France.
43. No.
Britain. I don't know.
Internal Affairs China.
Oh, China.
And they say some people say Internal Affairs is better than the Departed. So something for you to check out.
Well,
I like foreign movies. Man.
I love foreign movies, but on the spirit of Veterans Day, fuck another country's Departed. I love The Departed. I love the American version, man, because it's made in America. That's why. That's him. Look at him. Oh, he's with Biebs.
But supposedly he looks at the camera when he comes in.
He's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm doing this.
He's like, shit. Let me duck back.
When he goes on vacation, he takes like 30 beautiful models with him to a private, exclusive beach.
Bieber?
No.
DiCaprio?
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
DiCaprio will mac your hole, yo. Fuck around.
Damn right, man. Pimped out, man.
That dude's
since
a man.
back in the day.
All right, so go to that list. Let me see the broads that he's been known to swindle every now and then. Who are going to come out in 20 years and say that he raped them and shit.
That's the trend, right?
Yeah. That girl in that video is going to say, he raped me. How? Yeah, he told me some words and I went up to his hotel room. All right, go ahead.
Told me some words, right? Yeah,
man, he's dated like the most beautiful girls in the world.
Nina Agdal. Okay, we'll go ahead. Kelly Rohrbach.
There you
go. Rohrbach.
Yeah,
he probably went raw back on her. Rihanna, of course. All right, she's on a lot of people's list. Katie Cleary. Look at how beautiful she is. Yeah. Wow. Toni Karen. All these girls kind of look similar too. Like,
right.
They all have one thing in common. We can never get them. Look at this one. Erin Witherton. Oh my God.
Heatherton.
Victoria's Secret Angel.
Mr. Grammar, man. Oh yeah, Victoria's Secret Angel.
He was with Blake Lively?
Yeah, look at that. They enjoyed
A Great Gatsby.
a whirlwind romance, verbatim, with the actress for 5 months. And then she went on to marry Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, they seem to be happy together.
Who was it that
Bar
took Mike
Raffaele.
Tyson's girl, dog?
I don't know. Robin Givens?
Nah.
Robin Givens?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt took Mike Tyson's girl.
When he was with that chick, man, what's her name, bro? Not Tony Braxton, was it?
Robin Givens is the most famous
Robin
one. that
Givens.
yeah. Well, the courts took her away too because she's the one who put him in jail. She
Yeah,
wasn't having that shit.
And then he saw her with Brad Pitt or whatever.
I mean, I think what we got to do is try
Don't
to...
disrespect me, Robin. don't disrespect me. I'll fucking you up. All right. I heard you with Brad Pitt. Yeah, I heard a story that Brad Pitt was at the house and Tyson pulled up.
Yeah.
He's like, Brad, come out here, Brad.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll fuck you up, Brad.
Brad must have been like, shit.
Fuck that,
Are you
bro.
playing with my pigeons?
Hey, but Mike Tyson my dog, though, man.
I love Tyson. He's
How do you
hilarious.
pronounce her last name?
Annie, who gives a shit? Leonardo DiCaprio fucked her. What's next?
Bündchen.
Giselle Bündchen. Oh, hell no. Yo, what I wouldn't do to beat DiCaprio for a day.
Hit up all your exes.
DiCaprio had an on and off relationship with a Brazilian model. The pair started dating in 2000 and set on a 5-year rocky relationship. They made their first public appearance together in 2005 Academy Awards pictured. However, both called it quits at the end of 2005. Yeah,
I thought it was a long relationship, though.
that was probably his most longest one because he's just a player.
Yeah.
Why does he need to settle down?
At all,
You know,
man.
yeah.
I feel like in that level, why?
Exactly.
You know?
So, she got her man. She got Brady's punk ass. Another Boston, a cocksucker from Boston. Who else? Irva, Herzingova. Okay. Chech. Oh, God. Chech girls are fucking gorgeous.
She was in the movie with him. So.
Which one?
That one.
Man,
the
Iron
last
Mask.
one? She was in the
That was an awesome one. Yeah, I love that one.
So he be smashing all his, you know what I'm saying?
Cold.
Co-workers.
I mean, I've been there too.
Yeah, I want to be like him when I grow up.
I once smashed a intern on my former boss's desk, and this
Raw
is
as
a true
fuck.
story.
That's how you do it.
This is a true fucking story, and I was super happy about it. And this is my first time actually saying that, and I left the stank right on this fucking desk too. Like I literally, like my hand, I went like that to his desk. I went blam, and I rubbed it right there. So there you go, you fuck. You didn't want to give me a raise. There you go, raise that, you cocksucker.
The lesson here is give your employees raises.
Yeah, damn right.
Well, especially when they deserve it.
That's a good one, JC.
It's funny too because my coworkers, they all kind of knew because I would leave one of the doors open, and all they hear sometimes is this
Snapping on the wall.
when I smack her. Like, that's all they hear. And then one of them was like, "Where the fuck do I work?" And I'm gonna stop talking about this. But anyways,
Yeah.
that's that happened. Who else we
Workplace
got? Natasha.
romances, man.
Doesn't he?
Romance.
His
Drug
co-star.
infused workplace romances.
They say that they never dated, but Kate Winslet and him definitely have something.
Who?
The chick from Titanic.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Yeah,
did. I'm
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah, of course. So that chemistry was way too authentic. Demi Moore. Rumors were rifled that the actress had a. Yeah, she is a
Right.
cougar.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Mr. Englishman over here. You can you know how do you spell cocksucker? How about that?
DEA.
All right,
Claire Danes.
I loved Claire Danes too.
That's throwback right there, 1996, man.
Yeah, she's probably the one who broke his heart and got him on this fucking rampage of
Just
panties,
his
panty
smashing
hunting.
it, yeah.
Yeah, he never does any real interviews like where he's talking honestly. Like I would love to see him on Stern one day.
He's a huge
Damn.
environmental activist.
Yeah, but I heard someone say this the other day too. Like he posts pictures on Instagram talking about, is that camera rolling?
Yeah.
Is it?
This one's dying.
But is it rolling? Because you just turned that one off.
This one's rolling.
All right, so yeah, he posts pictures of like dying penguins, and it's like, all right, Leo. I mean, I'm not the one killing the penguins, but
Yeah.
I'll like your picture and I'll try not to kill any penguins. Thanks for letting me know that. You know,
He was trying to probably smash one of his other co-workers. You know what I'm saying? There was on some penguin shit.
but that's all he posts about it, about environmental shit and
Oh yeah. You know what? You're right.
about bears dying and the sperm whale count is low, as well as their sperm count.
This is like recent though that he's doing that, right?
It's the only thing he posts about.
Oh shit.
I mean, you don't think it's weird that we're in winter and it's never cold in Miami anymore?
No,
It's
it's,
always
never
been
been
like that,
cold
man.
over here.
Nah, it's been
It'll
cold
be
for
cold like
it's been
how
cold
it
for
was-
a month and before, but now it's been cold. For
It comes
a
in
day.
February. That's when it comes.
I
guess.
January,
I mean,
February. But
no.
it's never been in like December that it's like.
It's dropped to 60 in December before.
Yeah, for like 1 or 2 days.
Nah, at least
At least a week.
Yeah, well, I think. I mean, it snowed one time in Miami in the 70s.
Yeah, I remember.
I bet when that happened, people were like, "Oh, don't you find it weird that it snowed? We're gonna be
True.
fucking another ice age." And now it's like the opposite. Now the ice caps are melting, and we're gonna be over flooded. I mean, whatever happens. The Earth is regenerative in its own self. We're all just
We're the ones that gonna
bacteria.
get fucked. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we're all just bacteria that we're bound to be flushed out sooner or later, no matter what we do. Are we accelerating it a little bit? Probably. But
Right.
do y'all want to go back to fucking no phones and no
AC?
cool cars?
Are you
and no
crazy,
AC?
though?
Kill me now, B.
I could deal with a lot of shit, but no AC, man. Nah.
No
straight.
way. Come on. I mean, we still got a lot to progress about. Like, I hope that
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
still around for teleportation because I'm
Yo,
all down for
me
that.
too. Yeah, I thought we was gonna have flying cars by the year 2000 when I was a kid. After Back to the Future and all that shit.
Did you?
Hell yeah. Where they at?
Now we just fly to get high in our cars now and just fucking fly. But yeah, because the wheat strands have gotten alien
Way
proportions
stronger
and
though.
shit.
Hell
So,
yeah.
but no, I hope to be around during teleportation. I'll even be a guinea pig to be one of the first ones to do it because I really hate flying, but I do it anyways. But yeah, it's just we have a lot more to do, and that goes into animal testing too. I mean, if it wasn't for animal testing, we wouldn't have insulin. We wouldn't have a lot of shit that people use to fucking stay alive. I don't like when they use it for lipstick fucking testing.
Right,
put
right.
lipsticks on monkeys and shit. But
Well, I mean, they do worse things. I think that's
yeah,
fine, whatever.
So I just think we need to chill out and just try to not be assholes to animals, especially. But the Earth is gonna regenerate itself eventually.
I agree. I always say that, like, you know what I'm saying? The world is gonna stay here. Us, we might be gone. You know what I'm saying? But Earth ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's the one thing that we all share in common that I really love about life. That we're all gonna die, no matter your status, no matter how big your ego is, no matter how invincible and untouchable you think you are, you ain't gonna escape the cold grip of death. It's
That shit sucks, though.
I mean,
It is what it is, but like
really
my,
is.
my thing is like what happens after, you know?
that's everyone's thing.
We
you know?
resurrect, we just die, we sleep, you know? Heaven, hell.
I think
you know?
there's something else after.
For sure, me
physical
too.
realm,
Me too.
Spiritual wise.
I think there's like levels to this shit. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. And we don't have control. When Houdini died, Houdini was a super master magic dude. He told his before he died, he was like, "Hey, if I ever die from any of these stupid stunts that I do, have a seance for me for 10 years. And if you don't hear from me in 10 years, then there's no afterlife."
Okay.
And his wife did that for 10 years straight. She would hold seances every, I don't know how often, but for 10 years straight. And she never heard anything from him. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
that just goes to show me that even though I know there's an afterlife, I know there's something else,
Yeah, me
but
too.
we don't control it.
No, yeah, exactly. No control over it.
We have no control over it. No
Yeah.
matter how much money we have, no matter how
Nah.
much power we have no control over that. So, and to think that there's no higher being, how pompous and dumb do you think, are you to
This
think
world
that
is-
we're just,
The world is too perfect, bro. as
mean-
fucked up as it is, it's perfect. There's male and female of everything. you know?
Yeah.
It's an intelligent design to me. You know what I'm saying?
but beyond the world. Think about the universe in
yeah,
its
of course.
entirety.
What is there?
We're
Yeah.
like a
I'd
speck
love to know.
of dust of dog shit compared to the rest of the universe.
We couldn't even want to explore like that if, you know what I'm saying?
If we wanted
could.
to. We can't.
Exactly. Not even with the bread. I'd be like, nah, you know? I don't know. Maybe there's like a special pass.
Yeah, so
You know
when
what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
like idiots like whatever his fucking name is, who's an atheist, I'm an atheist because there's no God. Like, one of our friends and shit. I'm not gonna say his fucking name here, but he. Well, do you really think, Danny? Do you really think that there's no higher, some type of power outside?
No.
Why do you think that? Well, how are you so sure, Danny? Dan doesn't believe that there's a higher power
Right.
or something beyond here. A millennial.
When we die, that's it.
He says when we die, and we rot.
Where are we gonna go?
Where's our spirit gonna go?
Exactly.
It just stays in our body.
It stays in our body.
Your body's gone.
Yeah, your body doesn't work
Like,
anymore.
after we
I
die,
hope-
after the
I hope
last
that
breath,
when
that's it.
I hope that
After
when you
the last
pass
breath?
away, you become a tree.
I mean, he probably might be a tree. He smokes enough of it to be a tree.
They chop it down and make a Bible. Boof.
They'll chop it down and grow some more weed. That's what they do with Danny's tree.
It make me to taco meat.
But taco meat because of his Mexican roots, of course. No, but to think that is crazy to me. There's so much that we don't even know.
Exactly, man. Like where we came from, like how it started. You know what I'm saying? That's another question. After the death question is that. Where did we start from? Because I'm not going to
We'll
believe
find
that two
out.
things crashed together and we came out of nothing. Where did nothing come from?
Yeah,
know what I'm
we'll
saying?
find out eventually. But
Or not.
I think we'll find out. We're all gonna find out what happens.
That'll be a hell of a series finale.
Yeah,
I love a serious finale. Done. That's it.
yeah. I mean,
Lost type of shit.
no, but that's we're getting into real deep now. I'm glad y'all. Oh, we had two guests today call out on us. So, you know, one of our guests is so elusive. He's like a goddamn Pokemon. Can't fucking catch. We have to catch him on the run and shit. Like, but he got sick today, so whatever. I ain't mad at him. But and then our other guest, you know, I'll try to set up a little better time in advance
Right.
to get him in. Yeah, but no, it was a great show. Every time I have you guys on, you know, it's always a good show, so it doesn't even matter. But Thanksgiving is coming around. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. I mean, we're gonna see each other probably before then, but yeah, you know, what you got going on as far as your next production?
I got the next production, and then I'm gonna help out Ashley. I actually got double booked, man. I'm feeling bad about that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I gotta choose who. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta choose
Shit.
your favorite. So,
Yeah.
So who you got? All right, one of the students at MDC, Miami-Dade College. You're gonna help her out. What are you gonna do for her? Sound again?
Yeah, sound again.
And
I think
then-
I'm doing sound again. At least that's what I think.
And then who else you got double booked for?
Chris and Jake, man. Yeah.
Oh, I heard something, some beef on set with this student Jake. I never met him, but some
Wait, you
is
know
he an
what,
asshole
Big Jake?
or what? Is he a bigger asshole than me? Is there competition for me?
No, nothing.
Okay.
You got to be on another level. I don't know what happened
All
with
right.
Jake, though.
Okay, good.
Jake, he been cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
Big Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
Big
who's
Jake.
good?
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. They're all right. They didn't come through for my shoot, so fuck them. But they're cool people. They're funny. You can't deny their writing ability to write a
Oh, I'm
comedy.
about to say.
Right.
But I'm gonna blow them out the water. I mean,
Man,
for sure.
Dean, you're very ambitious. That's why I fuck with you 100%,
Yeah,
man.
no
And I
doubt.
got mad respect for the shit you do. Every time I learn something new. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you, dog.
You making
Likewise.
beats, you make music videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you been everywhere, cuz.
Oh, dog, I haven't. What'd you say, Daddy?
That's a diesel.
Diesel. Dreams inspired every single element of life. That's what Diesel meant. For
That's
me. It was
dope.
an
Man.
acronym.
Yeah, an acronym, you see? And you go
Yeah.
deep with it, man.
I mean, yeah, it's just that's all I am, man. Like for me, it's not just for me. It's just I just have this obsession that even let's say Danny's right. Let's say there is nothing.
Right.
Why not go the fuck hard on life?
Damn right. You only here for the short ass time, though.
We'll be dead way longer than we'll be alive.
You live to 150 years. You know how small that is compared to like infinity, though? Like,
You'll be dead for infinity.
yeah,
You're only alive,
exactly.
80 years.
That's like 1 second.
Probably
on
60 in my
clock.
case if I'm
You know what
lucky.
saying?
Huh?
Yeah, if that.
If that, if we're lucky. You know
Yeah,
what I
we're
mean?
lucky, exactly. Because we
so
could be gone tomorrow. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
not go hard and try to leave your carbon footprint in this thing called existence of mankind?
What did Pac say? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to live my life in more than lies than pictures. And he did all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he died young for it, but
Yeah.
there's a price to be paid for all that, for fame, and but success. A lot of it is patience and hard work, and
Damn
you just
right.
have to keep going and going and going. I'm still going through it, and the next thing I have to do is go to LA, get out of our comfort zone. Is the main
It's true.
fucking thing.
Miami here is like commercials, music videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like LA is a whole different story. Hollywood, all that shit.
Yeah, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna go over there, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm gonna be out there.
I already know I'm going back. Like I've always said it. Cali's somewhere where I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna do business over there. You know
have
what I'm
to.
saying? Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
If I want it to be a goddamn carny, I'm not gonna stay in Miami. I go to Orlando where they have a bunch of goddamn amusement parks and shit. You know, if I wanted to dance around like a mascot or whatever. But it's just the way it is. Let's lighten it up with these funny old people fail compilations. I love videos like this. When the seniors don't get too hurt, of course. They just have too much time on their hands. God!
You saw the senior that did the backflip?
No.
I'll show it to you.
Let's
later.
go, Granny. This is already a bad idea.
Oh my god, that wasn't that bad, but
No.
Why would she do? Why would she do this?
man, I hope I get old and I could do all this shit with no problems, dog.
Oh god, these
This is
boomers with too much time on their hands.
Oh,
Oh man, if I'm lucky, I'll get to this age, but I probably won't.
No.
No, Timber.
little by little too.
Oh, dude, he's gonna fall in with him. He's trying to throw the kid
Yeah,
in.
for
He
sure.
falls in the pool with the kid. Oh no, this granny should know better than to ride on the skateboard, even like this. This granny's jumping on the bed, and she falls off the bed, of course. Oh, this granny's on a motorcycle. Oh god.
No.
Oh no, whiskey fucking throttle.
First.
Oh
Look it
man.
up right there.
Look at this grandpa with the Guitar Hero. Hits his head on the damn TV. Why is this grandpa in a dumpster?
Ooh.
And he falls in a box. All right, this has trouble spilled all over it. Man. This guy's underneath the Jeep. Oh my god.
Why is it coming out like this?
We're ready, but you're not.
Oh.
Oh my god. This says 2004, but why is it shot like a VHS? Granny was on the goddamn.
Granny had a VHS.
Oh no.
Damn,
Oh,
she tried
man.
to take the shopping cart up an escalator. She tripped.
All right, yeah, this.
Damn, he got the head start and everything.
Yeah. All right, so this is pretty much just a bunch of seniors slipping and falling and laughing. So,
Yeah.
oh, Granny's
not
trying to
to-
ride bike next to a pool, and then she falls in the pool.
I know
Oh,
she busted
Granny,
that leg up.
you're so silly, Granny.
Yeah, his
No.
pants falling.
This guy's pants falling on the treadmill. Oh damn! A dog ran right into the granny's balls over here. All right, that's enough of this. It's not really that funny. To be honest, it's not being.
It was like
it's
the
11
same-
minutes. Holy shit! It's
Yeah.
not 11 minutes funny
Way
now.
too much. You saw the one with Jimmy Kimmel and the kids at Halloween candy?
That one was a funny one. Put that on, dog.
Hilarious, dog.
I
One of
love
them
it.
kids just ran up on the camera. Yo.
Like Super Saiyan punched it too. Put the new one on, the 2017 one. Yeah.
Exactly. And the black kid. That's Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, that's Jimmy
I seen it
Kimmel.
on YouTube.
Who's this girl? Oh, Jennifer. What's her name again? Lawrence from Hunger Games. Yeah, she looks like she has some Hunger Games herself. Skinny as shit. What the fuck?
8.
She's hot as hell. I wonder who she was bang. I think she was banging that Bradley Cooper dude.
She was banging Nicholas Holt.
Who the fuck is Nicholas Holt?
Yeah, from X-Men. Beast.
Beast? Really?
Oh, shit.
Blue? Well, his balls weren't blue because he must have been banging the shit out of her. She had mad nude pics.
You know, the kid didn't start crying until a couple seconds in there.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, just do
Put
this.
on full screen. Full screen.
JC,
Huh?
full screen.
These kids should be fucking grateful. They're fucking punk ass. They're saving you from diabetes, kid. Stop fucking screaming, you prick. Dude, she looks in shock, that girl. You're so bad. That's what I used to say when I used to have ecstasy pills, and my ex used to live with me. You ate all my candy. There's always one kid that's like, it's okay, I forgive you.
I still
love you. Oh, he gave his mom the finger. Can you imagine giving your mom the finger back when, let's say, early 90s, in the 80s? That would not happen.
She looks like, you know when you get into a car accident, you get out of the car, like, what the fuck happened? Like, look at her face.
Her face looks like how I look at you sometime when you ask me shit. Like, just like that. I'm just like, dog, are you kidding me? All right, before the at Marvin's house, and right before the show, he was like, do you have another extension cord so I could plug my laptop in? There was an extension cord right there in front of his face. I literally just slid it with my foot. Just, it has more slack.
Like, anything else?
Look at the Aryan twins over here. Blonde as shit.
He's kicking him.
Oh, he punched his dad in the balls. He said, "Yeah, eat all this candy." Look at this kid. There's always one.
Damn.
That's all right. I forgive you.
What's up?
That's all right. I'll forgive you. I'm just gonna be a serial killer when I grow up because you deprived me of my one thing that I worked very hard for.
That was a Great Gatsby or whatever.
No, what do you mean?
That line right there.
No, I just that's the look that he gave me. That's the look that he looked like. It's okay. I'm just gonna be a serial killer later. I'm gonna hide bodies in the freezer. Look at the stuttering kid here. I want my sweets. Look, and then everyone laughs when the kid fucking curses and shit.
Straight up.
Like, oh, how cute. He just said fuck. And then when he becomes 20 years older, he's known as the asshole and shit. He's not so goddamn cute anymore. But in these videos, everyone's laughing. Yeah, look at him, his filthy mouth. Oh.
It's like what happened to Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Home Alone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But he went way off board.
You saw him recently?
No.
The kid putting hoes now.
All right, so we're winding down. We got a couple minutes left. Let's do the list. What's coming out next week, JC? Oh, what just came out yesterday, Friday, so we could make our prediction. Oh, no, but Thor's been number one. That didn't just come out. That came out last week. It's still number one. So, all right, so what's going to be number 2 and number 3?
Release schedule.
All right, so for next week.
Oh, Daddy's Home's coming out?
No, that already came out.
Yesterday, yeah. All right, so Daddy's Home is going to be number 2. It's not going to take number 1 spot.
You think Justice League is going to take number 1?
When's Justice League coming out?
November 17th.
Yeah, I'm talking about for yesterday, this weekend now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Damn.
Who's gonna be first? Daddy's Home 2 or Murder on the Orient?
Man. What's Murder on the Orient about?
There's somebody in it. Who's in that again?
It had an all-star cast. Nah.
It's a love story.
They got an all-star cast, though. They got an all-star cast.
Yeah, who's
Michelle
in that
Pfeiffer,
again?
It had
Johnny Depp. There you go. Yeah. But Johnny Depp movies have kind of been iffy lately.
Penelope Cruz.
It's just based on a book, right? This
book.
isn't the same train from the Polar Express.
It's going to be between, I think, damn, bro.
Huh?
It's amazing.
You saw it already?
I saw it today.
Okay, since he said he saw it.
That's fucked that up for me because I was going to pick that anyway.
All right, JC,
But
what do you got?
Look like.
What do you got? What do you got for number 2?
For number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, go down, JC.
They have the same number of theaters, so this is the
that's
fairest bet right here. So which one's going to be number 2? Daddy's Home 2.
Daddy's Home 2 is going to be number 2.
It's going to be number 2?
Yeah.
And then Murder is going to be number 3?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say
Daddy's Home is gonna be number
Daddy's
1?
Home 2, number 1, and then Murder number 2.
Number 1 is going to knock Thor off? No.
No, between those two, I thought we were going over these two.
No, but we're talking about in reality. In reality,
Daddy's
like,
Home number 2, Murder in the Outcast.
It's played in more theaters, definitely.
it's playing in 150 or so more theaters. But I feel that Murder on the Orient is going to be number 2. Daddy's Home 2 is going to be number 3. Thor's gonna keep the number 1 spot.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's those top 3. So what we do is we're gonna have a bet, which we haven't done it yet. Or whoever wins. So what do you got? You have Daddy's Home 2?
Daddy's Home 2, number 2, and then Murder.
Okay, so when this happens, whoever wins or whoever loses has to make a vine or a snap with the winner behind them, saying how much they respect and admire and how much better the winner is to them, like on their fucking snap. You know what I
We
mean?
could do it.
Oh, you want to be in this?
I'm gonna lose already.
I mean, you could be in this if you want, of course. But
So when's the ending of it? This weekend? This whole weekend?
huh?
When's the ending of the bet? This whole weekend?
Yeah, whoever when the numbers come out, 'cause this just came out yesterday, so by Monday they'll have the numbers on the box office.
Right.
So all right, so that's what it is. Thor has been doing incredible numbers. It's already beat.
122
Broke many records.
million, though.
It's broken every record as far as Marvel. So
Yeah, I hope we get to a film like that one day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for the check, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll do either one of them. I'll do fucking Bizarro, Superman's retarded twin. I'll do whatever fucking superhero movie they want me to do for a check. Which one's this one?
Murder on the Orient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this number 2 for sure.
You're the world famous detective, Hercule Poirot.
It's like you said, though, that Thor movie, dog, gonna hold it down another week, though.
For sure. Look at the damn mustaches, so exaggerated. Murder.
A passenger has died.
Oh, you got William Dafoe's in this too? William the Friend?
He's on the train with us now.
The butler, the widow, Michelle Pfeiffer, the maid. Oh no, this is our star cast. Of course it's gonna be number 2.
Let us catch up.
Number 2 for sure.
A man was rummaging around my cabin in the middle of the night.
So it's like a Clue, the game Clue,
Man,
right?
I used to
Don't
play
say
that
nothing,
game.
Danny. Danny's the only one who saw it. The one black guy there. He's gonna die first, I assume.
That was his only scene.
That was his only scene. Someone here is a murderer. And the next scene, he's the one that's
killed the
murdered.
black guy?
You look, they just showed him getting hit with a gun.
Damn.
Sleeping here, where everyone can see me, and I can see everyone.
Penelope Cruz. Oh God, I'd still wipe her up. You cannot trust a one. Oh boy. Well, that looked riveting, intense. Rotten Tomatoes give it 59. I don't listen to that shit anyways.
I never listened to the
IMDb
reviews.
gives it 6.8 out of 10. But Danny gives it a straight what, Danny?
I give it like a 9.5.
9.5. Oh,
That's pretty high.
man.
Look, as a cinematographer.
As a cinematographer, okay.
I mean, it looks beautiful.
Tracking shots.
Dope ass shots, huh?
Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, Daddy's Home, we all know what this is about.
Yeah.
Mark,
I don't know, the plots are sort
Mark
now, though.
Wahlberg. This one looks pretty funny. They got Mel Gibson. They got John Lithgow. They
So
got
what
this
was it?
cocksucker, Mark Wahlberg from Boston there.
So what is it now? She her other ex-boyfriend comes out of prison too?
No, that the dads come home for holidays and shit.
Oh. So one side of the family and the other.
Yeah, so and their dads are way kookier than they are.
Got a big surprise for you.
Your granddads are coming.
Oh shit.
Christmas, both families together.
It looks pretty funny. Mark Wahlberg.
Father hasn't met the new evolved Dusty.
That's exactly the stuff he's gonna make fun of us for. You'll see. Dear God.
Mel Gibson. I love how he's just accepted now after all those Jew hating and black people bashing. You're gonna get raped by a pack of niggers one day. God. Oh my God. He's fucking all accepted and in buddy fucking comedies now.
Did that happen before or after the Passion of Christ?
After.
It's been 2 weeks, but it feels like forever. It does, doesn't it?
He gonna rank.
Raising your kids half the time. Hey, kids, I got a rule for you. 2 dead hookers wash up on the floor. Christmas we're out of town.
That's hilarious.
The person that could ruin your Christmas is looking back at you from that mirror.
All I see is you, brother.
Sorry, right here. There we go.
Still you, Brad.
That's hilarious. Daddy's Home, number 2.
Yeah,
Anyways,
the first one.
that's where we at, man. Guys, it was a great show. What else? If we could find Chico at Dirty Day Chico on
Yes,
IG.
sir.
Now, you on Snapchat too?
Nah, I don't use that.
You don't do the
Snapchat.
dog filters? Come on, man.
No,
you don't do
man,
none of that?
no, man.
You don't do the thorn hat?
As a matter of fact, I
The
don't
golden
think,
eyes?
I stopped accepting like males on Snapchat too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Yeah, for real. JC at JC Betancourt or any of his other 3 goddamn Instagram names. Danny at Danny Boy _radio or all together.
Boy _ radio. It's
Oh Jesus,
Danny
this guy,
_
3 underscores and
Yeah.
Danny Boy Radio. At Latino Tarantino and at No.Gas Podcast, of course. We have a lot more in store. All this work that we're putting in, we're gonna make some rough cuts and we'll have it out soon. So, keep listening. If y'all listening, thanks for listening. Most of our audience is in this room probably. But,
Nah, we picking up a little more, man.
we do it for fun and it's great. And it's, I'm glad the consistency's been on point. And now we're gonna go fucking have some good drinks and some good goddamn pizza.
Yeah,
right, Danny?
Stevie's.
Danny came with a goddamn flu with the Ebola virus just for the goddamn Steve's pizza.
Now you touching about JC.
Knowing I'm a germaphobe, but infected the whole house, but it's all good. To my friends out there and to all the people that I met on these shoots, if you're listening too, good shit, and I hope to work with all of y'all again. And we out of here. No.Gas, episode 9 in the books.
Peace.
Woo! Man's not hot.